Hey, everybody out there. Welcome to the ProTravel Plus product launch day. Big day for us. A lot of excitement happening out there. You guys are the ones that have created it. I'm blown away. In the last week, we went live exactly 1 week ago. So we're already at our 1 week anniversary. Congratulations, guys. You've done an incredible job. In that time, 5,000 people have come to ProTravel Plus to become a part of this movement and see what this is all about. Now, that's an exciting number. We got a lot more that's going to happen very, very quickly for us and for you. But in the meantime, something really, really big is happening today. Today is day one of being finally available to use the full product line. Now, before I get into that, let me tell you guys a little bit of history and background on who you're connected with here. We have a team of professionals that have done some unbelievable things in the realms of network marketing and in travel. And this is one of the most powerful systems. I'm sure you've already seen it out there. A lot of you folks have already seen the power behind our incredible systems. So it's been a really huge launch. And I'm sure you've seen the power of the systems, because if you've utilized these systems, then one thing that you know is that they work. People come and they utilize and they take the tour and they join with you. It's the most powerful system ever created in the realm of relationship and network marketing. And that powerful system has helped push us to that threshold of getting 5,000 people in. Now I'm really proud to say that we're taking that powerful system and combining it with the strongest travel product on the planet. When you really look at how these systems are built and the incredible job they've done attracting people, everybody's really, really excited about this great compensation plan, about the power behind this company, about the fact that people have an opportunity to break in to the travel industry, an $8 trillion a year industry, for the first time without having to spend $300, $400, $500 to get into a program. And then, a lot of those folks out there, after that money is spent, they don't have enough money to go on vacation. That was what we wanted to fix with this program, and that's why I'm so excited. Clearly, this is my first time being on a Google Hangout here. Just so you guys know, most of you out there probably already know, my name is Seth Fraser. I'm the CEO of the company, and I am honored and I am so proud to be a part of this movement that we're all creating and crafting together. One of the big things you need to do when you create something like this is partner with the right people, the people who've created relationships. And I got to tell you, he's not feeling really well today, so you're not going to see his face, but you're going to hear his amazing voice on this call. We're going to be talking to one of our greatest partners in this company. He's been in the field of the travel relationship arena for about 15 years, and he's created such strong relationships in that time that he's been able to get unbelievable, insane deals for the people that have joined his programs. So he's able to offer those as a strong aggregator and technology enthusiast. He's done some incredible things to make everything easily accessible, usable, and fun for our members. Now, if you're looking at this video right now, we're doing this live. So one of the first things I want to have, before I introduce Lee completely and bring him on board to tell you a little bit about this product, I want to clarify a couple things. The product is going to go live in your back office as soon as we get off this webinar. So right now, if you're logging in, you want to click on the travel portal, you're going to see us doing it on our side. You're not going to have access to it until afterwards, because we want to show you how to use it. It is so crucial for you guys to be able to understand that. And when we looked at, again, those other programs out there that were charging $300, $400, $500 for their program, and then $59 a month to be a part of it, by the time a year went by, most people spent more money, about somewhere in the range of $1,100, $1,200 to be a part of those programs. That's enough money that a lot of people would consider that their vacation money. And we said that model just doesn't work for us. We need you to go out and have a blast. We want you to be able to absolutely travel with your family, see the world, be part of that. And so when you might hear this phrase before on our calls, Charles Vest brings it up every now and then. He'll say, a lot of people say travel, have fun, make money. We're taking that model and we're flipping it on its head with this incredibly powerful system. People are actually making money in this program, and they're having fun while they're doing it. And now comes the most exciting piece of it that we're adding to the puzzle here, which is the travel piece of it. And this is where we all get to have a blast. Another neat thing about this program that I'll tell you guys is that you've also got the access to, if you're not going to be planning on going out, if you're not traveling, we're going to take care of you locally. We have incredible programs to be able to give you some great discounts locally so you can actually use and leverage this product before you take that first vacation. But we're going to show you some stuff today with this product that's going to get you really, really excited, because when you see the power of it, what you're going to quickly realize is that the cost of joining the program at $69.95 to join, and then $34.95 a month, you're quickly going to see how you're going to recoup those costs of joining within the very first hour using the product here. It's a really, really exciting time for us to be able to offer that. And that comes from the power of the relationship that Lee has been able to create with some of these great, massive travel companies out there, the Marriotts and the Hyatts and the airlines of the world. He's done some great stuff for us to be able to make that happen. Before I introduce Lee, I want to do one thing. I know a lot of you guys are out there on Facebook and on our YouTube account. So what I'd like to ask for a favor, I'd love to see you guys comment on our post. It's facebook.com/ProTravel Plus. And just throw out there, tell us you're excited. Tell us how thrilled you are to be a part of this incredible partnership that we've created, this great marketing system, and this unbelievable travel product that's going to have you saving a ton of money, having an absolute blast, and being able to go out and have fun and see the world at an affordable rate. You finally can do that. We're really excited about that.
What we've done is we've actually partnered to be able to offer to all of our ProTravel Plus members an exclusive opportunity to book condos worldwide. Now, that's not just a hotel room. That's an entire 1, 2, 3, sometimes a 4-bedroom condo. So their family vacation now isn't just a hotel room. It's at 5-star resorts all over the world. Now, this inventory would only be available to somebody that may actually own one of those condos and have the opportunity to travel to one of them. But now not everybody can afford the $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, but that's okay. What we've done is we've packaged a program that allows our members exclusive access to over 6,200 resorts worldwide. Now, that's over 6,000 resorts. Like, come on, what's better than that? And now,
I think that's awesome. And to interrupt you for just a second, from what I've seen in the, and we'll get into the actual pricing here in a minute. From what I've seen in there, generally speaking, it looks to me like it's pretty close to what you would pay in maintenance fees for other condos around the world. Am I mistaken in saying that?
I think most cases it's less, actually. Now, I don't want to talk about what people pay for condos and things about that, because that's not what it's about. But what it's really about is the ability for an entire family, anybody that's listening to this, any of our members, to be able to book a vacation for their entire family for less a day than what people would pay for a meal. Well, I think that's awesome because, you know, I think that's the one great thing about what we put together. And we'll go through the homepage here a little bit. I want you to show the specific deal, but I want to show everybody how this page works. But you could spend days going through all the great stuff because we've not just got travel, but we've got all of the things you need for travel or just for those fun extras. And so, you know, I don't want people to focus on the travel. The travel's always going to be there. I always tell people, you know, do your work, build your team during the day, and then when you're bored at night before you're going to sleep and you're like, where do I want to go in the next couple of months? Log into the travel portal and be like, you know what, this is an opportunity because it's always going to be there. So don't focus on that right now, but focus on building your team because the bigger you build a team, I will tell you, as we grow, I will get us better deals and you'll see them out there. And so that's what's important right now.
All right, so you can see the public-facing price from another travel site is $529. Now, one of the things you always need to keep in mind when you guys do these price comparisons is that not everybody is as forthcoming as our systems are. So when you see $529, yeah, that looks really good. You click on it, and that's awesome, and we're going to move forward with it. We're going to pay at the hotel, so because I'm not going to book it right now. But when we get to the checkout page, something kind of funny happens because on the left-hand side, now there's taxes involved. So the total cost comes to $1,211.42. Now I'm going to go back to ours. I'm going to find the Marriott that I was looking for. And as you can clearly see on our site, here's the bottom line price, $675.36. Now keep in mind, this is a 5-star resort. You know, a lot of people aren't necessarily going to be, you know, spending $337 a night at a hotel, but for my money, $337 sounds a lot better than $1,211. And this is that our price always includes taxes. So when you guys are doing price comparisons, when we get to that phase of the company, when you want to show somebody something, it's going to be crucial to remember that what you're seeing on our site is actually cheaper than it looks by the time you get to checkout. Isn't that right, Lee?
All right, so Seth, here's something I want to tell you. That you're correct that a lot of our prices do include it, but there are certain instances where there may be a hotel fee involved, and so your final price will actually be shown as you book through. But what you're seeing here is what the nightly hotel rate is versus the other competitor. So on our site, we're saving you almost $200 or $300 a night. And the other thing is you want to make sure that you compare the same type of rooms. So we're saving almost half of your price on this room a night. That's a night.
We're talking almost, it's like 47% off or something like that. And here's a little thing you guys want to make note of. Okay, so you see this little thing that says rewards cash. So when you heard us, you've probably heard us talk during our kind of our pre-launch phase. We're actually really not even in our pre-launch phase, guys. This is our builders phase. This is a selected pre-placement phase for leaders. So with that understanding, we've been trying to guide the message properly. But when you join the program at $69.95, you're going to be given a rewards bag. And these travel rewards dollars can be used for all kinds of stuff. We're going to walk you through all the really cool stuff you can use them on. In this particular case, it would take $130 out of the balance of your rewards cash in booking this hotel. Now, keep in mind, an entire year with this company, if you wanted to prepay for the whole year, you're talking about $435. If you chose to do that for the whole year, on this one trip, you already would have saved more than that. Just this, without talking about the flight, without talking about car rental, without talking about anything else, you already, with one trip, 2 nights, would have saved more than you could even spend with this company. You can't spend more than that. You can't. It's not even possible. So we're saving you more just in one example booking like this than you'd be able to get anywhere else.
Because we are giving $500 in cash to everybody that they can spend any way they want. Now, what's really cool about that example that you gave, and I just kind of throw this in there because I just saw it, was our nightly hotel rate, even without our rewards cash, was still $175 less a night than the other companies out there. And let's just call it the others, because you know what? From today on, all of our members, when they think travel, they're going to come to their back office and book. Now, you know what I think, Seth, if you don't mind, I want to tell everybody a little bit about the homepage maybe now, because awesome. I think we just kind of told everybody about this great deal, but they're like, hey, what else is going on here? So let's talk about the homepage, because this is what everybody's going to see and what they're going to be working off of. And I want to just talk about kind of every link, and then we'll go into them in a minute. And I'll just take a couple minutes here, so tell me if I'm talking too much, because you know I love this program.
Yeah, you're awesome, bro.
So when you log in, it's going to say welcome, and it'll say your name right there on the top. And it's customized to each and every member. So as soon as you log into the back office, you log right into the travel portal. Now, when you're in there, you'll see the first thing that we have is our Vacation Rewards Network. And just like the icon says, we wanted to make this very interactive when we were working this out, because we want it to be, click on this to go get what you want. We don't want you to think about it. So on the Vacation Rewards Network, we're giving you $500 in cash to spend. Now, you can spend that any way you want. It can be on hotels, cruises, rental cars. It can be on attractions. It can be on shopping for your trip. You name it. And I'll let you go back into that a little bit more. But we're giving you $500 in cash to spend. Like, how cool is that? Now, I mean, it's great. It excites me. Now, the next thing you'll see there, which is our other big feature, which is exclusive for members of ProTravel Plus. It's our worldwide weekly condos. And we wanted to name this so simple for you guys so you don't get confused. These condos you're booking in here are for a 7-day stay for your entire family at over 6,200 resorts worldwide. Okay? Now, you can book a studio, a 1, 2, 3, sometimes a 4-bedroom, anywhere in the world. This is where you're going to click if your family's going on vacation for a week. Now, when you scroll down a little bit, you're going to actually see that we have our next row of our cool features. We have our flight features. What we've done is we've created one of the best flight crawlers out there. Now, flights, Seth, you know this. Flights change so often. You never know what you're going to get. You never know what's going to happen. I mean, it's everybody's going to be the same because they're working off the same engines. But what we've done is we found a how would you explain it? I think it's kind of a...
I think I would put it like this. One of the big things, without mentioning specific airlines, one big hole that there are in almost every search engine out there is that there's certain airlines that they literally cannot aggregate. And you're going to see those show up in our feeds. That's one big thing. Then the other thing is the airlines that are showing up. In my experience, Lee, with this so far, there's 9 out of 10 times our flights are cheaper, and in general, I'd say about 20% of the time it's like $3 cheaper. I mean, it's just odd that you guys have found this incredible way to be able to even shave. Even if it's $1 or $2 or $3, it's enough that you are always consistently beating people, and then it can range all the way up. I've seen it go as high as like $600 for international flights. I'll show some examples in a little bit when we get around to that.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. Like, we spent a long time putting this together and finding it because it's just the coolest thing ever. All right, so then the next link you're going to see right here is actually our cruise link, okay? And for right now, what you're actually going to do is you're going to book your cruises through our Vacation Rewards Network. Now, cruises are another specialty aspect of the industry, and you can go to any travel site out there. They are, by law, going to be the same price. The cruise lines have really, really cracked down on this on public-facing travel sites, that cruises need to be at the same price so that they can set their own prices. Now, as an exciting part, as a member of ProTravel Plus, Seth, we are giving our members the opportunity to book cruises below published rates. And I know we'll take them through that, but that's right, below published rates. We are the only people and the only program that allows you to book at a lower rate than you see on a public-facing site.
That's awesome. And, one of the big keys to that, we'll get into it a little bit later, but it's really crucial for our members to realize and to note that you need to actually, you'll see a price that's going to be excellent and amazing already. When you actually click the booking link, you're going to see that price drop even further because it's after you click that link that your rewards cash is applied from your wallet as well. So it's something to be aware of, and we'll get into that in a little bit.
Yeah, it's awesome. So the next link that we have right here is our hotels. Now everybody asks, well, what's the difference between this and that? So what we wanted to do is we wanted to give every member the opportunity to book all of their needs through all of their travel-related needs through here. So this booking engine right here is going to take our members to allow them to book nightly rentals. So if you're looking to go away this weekend for 2 days and you don't want to use your rewards cash because you're going to save your cash for your cruise or for your larger trip, you can book nightly hotels at savings right through here. And we also have lowest price guarantee. So we'll match any of the major competitors if they find it, and it's all located within here. So if you're just booking a night, go ahead and click on here. If you don't want to use your rewards cash, you can do it right through our hotel booking engine that we put together right here. And then we also have our car rentals. So if you want to book car rentals, you can do that. Now, on our entertainment, we want everybody to find everything they need. So under the entertainment page here, you can get concerts, sporting tickets, anything you want to do while you're away. And the Travel Essentials really gives everybody opportunities to do the things they may need. If they need to purchase, bags and things of that nature. And we'll go into it a little bit more, but I don't want to confuse everybody because I want everybody to play around here. But I think the best thing now, if it's all right with you, Seth, maybe why don't we tell people a little bit more about the Rewards Network?
Yeah, I agree. That's awesome. Let's see here. I think I'll go ahead and start my screen sharing up again and maybe take this piece for a little bit and then pass it back to you. Because, dude, I'm so excited. I can't stop talking about it. So I'm just sort of like I'm taking the reins because I just love it.
Hey, go with it. I
love
the excitement.
I think what would be something really fun to do is actually, you know what I'm going to do before okay, we'll go in the Rewards Network. We're here, and the Rewards Network is my favorite piece of this product. I'm going to show you guys something really neat because there's so much value here that many times you can actually combine different values and create this awesome Oreo cookie of amazingness and put everything together. I'm going to show you an example of how that would work. Okay, so I'm actually going to pull up pull up the homepage for budget.com, which is a nice car rental provider. And I'm through the Rewards Network, and this is key to keep this in mind. I'm going to click on car rental through the Rewards Network. There's 2 car rental companies that we use through the Rewards Network. That's Avis and Budget. Those are the only 2. That's why I'm pulling up Budget's website so you can specifically see how this process works. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pick some example dates here for a car rental. I'm based in San Diego, so I'm going to go ahead and do, let's see here. I'll do the 4th, and we'll do it for a week. And we'll see what pops up here, and you guys will see kind of what their price is, and then we'll get into what we got going on over here. And then I'm going to show you what I'm talking about with this being able to combine offers, because this is where it gets really, really exciting, guys. And I know it's kind of funny. Here we are, like clicking around and fake booking travel, and for some reason it's like the most exciting thing in the world to me. And I'm sure you guys feel the same way. We're really thrilled to be able to share this with you. So here's an example on budget. And I haven't done this search for these dates, so I don't know exactly what's going to pop up. If you want to pay now keep in mind, same deal as before. This is before taxes. So I'm going to click on pay later with this one so we can see it. And what you're going to see is after taxes, we're closer to $245 on this on a rental car from budget for a week, which is not really a bad deal. It's actually a pretty good deal. But when you come over to our rewards network, and again, I haven't searched these exact dates, but my assumption is, because everything I've done with you, Lee, is great. And here we go. So you can see we display that, and you get the total with tax right there. So you're paying $183. You're going to use $50 in rewards cash to be able to acquire that. So you're actually coming in at, I think it's about, let's see here, that's about $61 less already, okay? So if you reserve the car there, now I'm going to give you the secret sauce because this is where it gets fun. There's another link under travel, again, within the vacation rewards. I'm going to click on travel gift cards. And guess what one of the gift cards is? You're going to see one for budget. You can purchase 2 of these $100 gift cards at a price of $90. It uses $10 of your rewards cash. And now you've got 2 gift cards that you could use to pay for that one rental. That just knocked another $20 off. Now we're at $81.30 saved on one car rental. And by the way, Lee, that's more than you spent joining the program.
That's awesome. Like, I give it to you, Seth, because you have the program you created and the price point there's nothing like it out there. And, I'm just happy that we can be part of this. And I think what's important also about the rewards network, it's really cool, is it's exclusive for our members. So our members, now we've shown you that you can book it. So if you want to save your reward dollars, I tell everybody like this: the reward dollars are there for you to use for whatever you want. But you don't want to spend them all in one place necessarily. So you may want to just book a night somewhere and you find a great deal through one of our other opportunities. Now, the rewards network is your one-stop shop for everything. So I use this example, and I think I've told you this. This is one of my favorite examples because I shop on the rewards network all the time. So I hope you don't mind. I'm going to stick away from travel, but what's the one thing that everybody needs when they travel? If you're going somewhere sunny, what do you need? Sunglasses, right?
Yes, sir.
And so I'm going to go to my favorite example here because I just think this is such a cool thing, and this is nowhere else can you find something like this, because everybody loves their sunglasses, and you can see it popped up right here. It's Oakley is popping up. Everybody knows them. They're a name brand, and so they're going to pop up here in just a minute. And I apologize, my computer is just a little bit slow. It's a little sluggish like I am today. But what's cool about this is that we actually, as a member, you can get your sunglasses at just an amazing discount that's not available anywhere publicly. So, all right, here we go. Here's our sunglasses now. Everybody loves their Oakleys. Here's today's deal. Like I said, we're going to have deals every day. Today's deal on Costa Del Mar polarized sunglasses, $100.
Wow, that's sick.
Retail price $189. So on this one purchase, you're saving more than you spent to join.
Yeah, it's fantastic, and there's so many examples like that, Lee. Just as you dig in, and I'm going to go ahead and take over the screen share again and share a couple more, because as you start to dig in with this, the realization starts to occur with you with this program. I joined a program to save money on travel, and I ended up saving money on everything. And I was able to use this, whether or not, maybe you're sick like Lee is right now and you can't get on vacation. That's a huge, huge benefit to this program. I'm going to go back to that Rewards Network homepage. You guys are going to find, you're probably spending about 90% of your time in the rewards network. I want to make that clear because this is really where people are having a lot of fun. And if you're worried that you're going to run out of rewards cash, I can't make the announcement yet, but we have a solution coming for that. And it's very, very exciting. So let's get into let's do some of these cards. How about dining? Everybody likes to go out to eat and have a nice meal. And, maybe you're not going to be in Mexico this week, but you still want to be able to go out and have a nice time. So the first thing that comes up, Red Robin gift card, $100 for $90. I'm going to sort this by the how much you pay, low to high, so that we can actually show some of the little bit bigger discounts. So I know there was one for it was Country Buffet / Hometown Buffet. Yeah, here it is, Old Country Buffet. This is a savings of 40% on this. So a $50 gift card for $30, only using 20 in rewards cash on that, by the way. And if you don't have an Old Country in your town, Hometown Buffet is the same company, very similar menu, and the same exact deal, $50 gift card for $30 through their site. So as you start to get around the site and you start to explore further and further, what you're going to find is there's an absolute ton of options. There's everything from Macaroni Grill to Maggiano's, some fine dining restaurants like Denny's, I guess. The Oceanaire is actually I don't know if anybody here has ever been to the Oceanaire. Fantastic place. But
can I talk about cruises? Because as you know, I love cruises. And what's really cool about this is that not only can you book your hotels, your cruises, and your car rentals here, but you can also book your activities. I actually booked my entire London trip through our rewards network. I went everywhere, every major attraction there. I did it through here. I saved about 35% on everything we did as a whole on that particular trip during a holiday time. So I just think that's really cool.
Oh, it's huge. I was doing some research into some of the activities in my local San Diego area. There was a SeaWorld one-day ticket on the site. It's $89. Through us, it was $77.45. And the way it's set up, that one-day ticket becomes an annual pass after you use it by purchasing it through there. So that was a really significant thing to me. We're only talking about $12 or $13, but it's essentially an entire year's pass for $77. I thought that was really hot. There was an endless amount of different options for almost every area that I could choose. It was just a lot of fun going through it.
That's awesome. All right, so here we are, guys. We're on the cruise page, and what's really cool is that we don't just have one cruise line or two cruise lines. We have the majority of the world's cruise lines. So if you want to go to the Caribbean, you can go. If you want to go to Europe this summer, you can go. You can book it all through here. Now, what's great is, I'm going to pick June as a good month. And, a lot of people in June like to go to Alaska. That's kind of the place to be. So I'm not going to pick a cruise line or a cruise ship. I'm just going to pick Alaska just to show people how this works. And what we're going to do, let's say we want to do a 7 to 9 night. That's kind of the norm for Alaska. It's that easy. It can help you decide on what you want to pick. Now we're going to search through here, and it's going to take all of our inventory, and it's going to show us what's available in the month of June. So now, like I said, we have all the cruise lines. So if you want to go on Norwegian, which has freestyle cruising, you can do that. If you want to go a little bit more of a upper class and go on the Love Boat, you can do that on Princess Cruise Lines. If you want to have a little fun, you can go on Carnival. If you want to have that upscale, you can go on Holland America. So Seth, let me ask you, what cruise line should we go with here? Just pick one. It's up to you. What would you like to do?
Let's have some fun. Let's go Carnival. Let's do it.
All right. So we're going to pick the Carnival Cruise Line here. And obviously June is a busy month. But what I want to do is I'm just going to pick June 2nd here. Now, you and I haven't looked at these prices or anything, but what we've picked is just a random date here, which is June 2nd. Now, you'll see these prices right here. This is for a 7-day on the Carnival Legend out of Seattle going through Alaska. And these prices right here are what you would see anywhere. It's $949, $1229 for an outside, so on and so forth, right? Now, you would see that on the other cruise booking engines. But what's cool about what we have exclusive for our members is right here. And you're going to see it in just a minute. So we're just going to pick some ages here. And obviously, I'm in Florida, so I'm just going to go with Florida here. And then you got to click see price. So don't get scared yet, guys. make sure you click on see price, because when you do, it's going to give you what the price is going to be. Now, look at this. This is an inside cabin. You're going to save $80 a person, not just,
Wow.
that's $160 savings just for booking through our membership site here and through the rewards network. Now, if you want to get a little bit, let's say you want to get a balcony because you're in Alaska, look at this savings right here. This is a balcony guarantee right here. Now, the cruise line price and the public price you're going to see is $14.49. We're going to give you $134 that you can use of your rewards cash to save you almost, what is that, $270 right there on just one trip.
I love it. And you know, I'm gonna take the reins back, and I'm gonna go over flights a little bit, because we didn't really get into that too much. I was really wanting to, so I'm gonna pop to that one and show. I'm just gonna pick some. I've been so many places in the last year, and I swear to you, Lee, I wish I'd had this program before, because I would have absolutely loved to have saved a ton of money traveling all over the world. I'm just gonna pop up some. I'm just gonna do some random searches. So let's do Los Angeles to Miami, and just see what we come up with. And I'm going to leave the dates the same on all this. It'll just be, I don't want to type it a million times. So let's just give that a go, and we'll go to a competitor site and see what we got. And we'll just have some fun. I think it'll be a blast. So I actually need to figure out what dates those were that I picked now. May 4th through May 9th. All right, so May 4th through 9th from LA to Miami.
And the important thing is, Seth, just to chime in a little bit, is when you're doing a flight search, make sure you let it search all the way through, because those great deals may come up in the last seconds of our search on our engine.
A great point. That bar, by the way, I'll let everybody see the bar next time, but it's in the top left-hand corner. It's kind of tiny, so it's you tend to not notice that the search might not be done. So like, you know, on this site here, the bar is at the top, and you can see that little orange progress bar. Ours is kind of a light blue one that's matched our color scheme. It sits right in this area here. So you can see here, let's see here. So we're looking at $211 round trip from LAX to Miami. And then on the competitor site, $429. Same dates. How are you doing that? That is impressive stuff. Let's throw out some more. This will be fun. I think this is fun. Let's just do a new one. I'm gonna click flights again. I could have clicked change search, but oh well.
That's all right. That's all right. Let's this time. You're too excited.
Let's just have some fun. Let's say we go. Let's do. These are a couple of cities that I have been to over the last year and had a lot of fun in both. Great people and excellent times. I'll just leave the dates. I'm just gonna leave the dates the same for everything. Just be easier. And let's change this one here, and we'll go to Chicago. And again, you know, apples to apples, guys. If you guys do these comparisons, you really keep in mind, you really need to make sure that you're getting the full picture. This particular site does include all the taxes and stuff. A lot of them out there don't, especially when it comes to hotels and condos. So just be really aware of that. In this case, we're in good shape. This is an apples to apples comparison that'll give us a good idea what we're looking at. That's a pretty good deal, actually, to New Orleans. That's $147 over there. We still got it. $139.
You got a little scared there for a second, Seth.
Well, that's a good deal. I mean, honestly, like that's a killer flight. That's a really, really good deal round trip. And we got him.
And you know what, Seth? I tell all of our members, you know, we're doing these comparisons to show them, but you know, it really just enjoy it, because you know, we're showing a couple different ones here that are some great prices. But you know what? You're getting so much value here that if you spend all day trying to match this and match that, man, you're going to miss out on some of those great deals in one of the other places on our site too.
Well, and right now you're going to miss out on a member, because if you know, right now during our builders phase, if you're running through doing this all day, what you're not doing is what you need to be doing, which is talking to people about this program, because during this builders phase, we have an incredible opportunity to lock in people from all around the world. You know, I'm typing in Moscow right now because we actually had some members come in from Russia. We're in 70 countries in 1 week. We're open in 172. So how much longer will it be before we're in 172? I don't know. But we're in 1 week. We've already hit 71 country or 70 countries. So as you can see here, once again, boom, 835. That's Denver to Moscow round trip, bro.
That's awesome.
Moscow. It's pretty good. It's pretty good over here too. That's a pretty good deal, and we got him. So I'm gonna stop with the flight stuff. It's neat, but it's really impressive to me because we're talking about in several of those cases you guys just saw, you had enough off the flight to pay for your membership with PTP. And this is going to be a consistent recurring theme for you guys. There's so much value here that you're going to be just thrilled and excited to pay $34.95 a month just so you can have access to this. And oh, by the way, you've got massive earning potential in the meantime with building a strong network marketing organization and the best marketing system I've ever seen behind it that's powering it. And I know you guys already feel the same way because everybody's been saying it. So that's awesome. Lee, we're already coming up on an hour.
So why don't we do this? You know what? I'm going to take you through the 2-minute tour of the condos because I really think it's cool to just show people that quickly. And then you know what? They're going to play on this and they're going to have such a good time. So I know everybody's got a lot to do and I don't want to take everybody away from that momentum and going out there and bringing people into this program because it's so cool. But do you mind if I take just 1 minute and show them the condos?
No, I think it's awesome. Let's do it.
Cool. All right, so we're going to go into the condo booking engine right here, and it's really simple. And, you know, family vacation, I love using the condos as a family vacation just because you get to choose where you want to go. And when you bring the family, it's nice to have that kitchen and that extra bedroom for the kids and stuff. So, you know, I'm going to pick what's the biggest family destination in the world. It's Orlando. Everybody comes to Orlando. And we're going to just I'm going to pick September just as a month here. Because that's kind of that right before back to school type of time or right after, you know, a good time here, especially for international. So we're going to scroll down here and you can see that there's 2-3 bedrooms all over the place here that are available. I mean, this one right here, a 3-bedroom, September 11th through the 18th, $750, $100 a night for 3 rooms. How cool is that?
Oh, now, that's fantastic.
And these are 5-star resorts. You got all the amenities you could think of. Now, you know what? Here's another one. Summer Bay. I know this resort very well. It's here in Orlando. They have a cool beach, a cool pool, everything for the family. This is a 2-bedroom, sleeps 8. So that means you got the parents in one room, the kids in another room, and you got the grandparents on the couch or however you guys decide to do it there. And this is 2 bedrooms for $552. That's $78 a night.
We talked earlier about those maintenance fees, and for people who don't know what a maintenance fee is, I want to make that clear. If you did own a timeshare somewhere, whether or not you own it, there's this maintenance fee that comes attached to it, and that maintenance fee is essentially them coming in, cleaning up the entire facility, your particular unit, and all that stuff. Those maintenance fees almost always are almost exactly what you said. They're about $600 a year, and to have access to these condos and to be able to secure them where they're not publicly available, you can't even do price comparisons on these guys. You can't because they're not out there. Nobody has them. So you have the privilege of booking them for less than what the maintenance fee would have been. That's kind of a big deal to me.
Yeah, and you know what, Seth? It's great for all these people that own timeshare. It's a great opportunity. But what's really cool about that is they may only get to travel 1 week a year. With our program, if they want to go on vacation 365 days a year, they can.
Absolutely right. I completely agree. And our goal with this company, guys, is to create professional tourists. So mark that down in your mind. We want to turn everybody into professional tourists who are literally traveling the world, having a blast, and making a ton of money. And I couldn't be more proud to be partnered with such a strong provider to give us an incredible backbone to this program. I could not be more proud of the members who have come into this and have worked their tails off. Again, we're going to activate that portal as soon as we get off this this Google Hangout. So you're welcome to look at it, but I just want to, one more time, I want to really drive it home. Have some fun with it and make sure you go to work, because someone somewhere is looking for an enroller, and that someone should be you. And if you're focused on the wrong thing at this exact moment in time, then you're going to miss out. So during our builders phase, let's focus on that. And then as we move forward, let's start using this product and leveraging it and having a blast as we get to see all the stuff we've all wanted to see for a really long time. I want to say, Lee, thank you so much for being here and guiding us through this. You did an incredible job, brother. I know you're not feeling good, so it was awesome to have you. And I think you did a great job describing the product and the program. So I really want to thank you for everything you've done for us, brother.
Thanks for having me, guys, and I look forward to doing this again, and I look forward to the success, and I wish you guys all the best, and please enjoy the program.